Okay, so Judy, real quick, we're gonna in the garden that last measure of line one. Um, there wasn't a video, it wasn't part of the video last week, so I'll add that to this. It's a D chord, and you're gonna strum P-I-M-A. You can think of it as a pinch, okay? But you can also just kind of arpeggiate it a little bit, separate each one slightly. So instead of going, it's more of a fast version of that. It's a little bit like a pinch, and a little bit like an arpeggio. It's fast, okay? And then you come back and just hit that M finger on the D again. So it's 1, 2, 3, okay? Now, because your third finger is on D, you're gonna actually shoot your middle finger down to, your second finger down to the note G on this next line. So you're starting section B with your third finger on D and your second finger on the low G. You're gonna pinch that with P and M. Okay, and your thumb is going to jump up and play the open D. Okay, so you pinch with P and M, thumb jumps up to the open D. The next thing is a quarter note pinch with I and M playing open B and open G. Okay, so again, third finger's on D, middle finger's on low G. You're going to pinch with P and M, thumb jumps up, plays the open D. Then you let go of everything, play the open B and the open G with your I and M finger. Okay, again it sounds like this. Then your first finger plays C. Your thumb plays open D and you pinch it with P and M. Okay, so all together that measure sounds like this. Play a little slower. Okay, so one more time. Third finger's on D, middle finger's on G. You pinch with P and M. Thumb plays open D. Take everything off and play I and M on an open B and an open G. And put your first finger down on C and pinch with that P and M for the open D and the first finger C. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do, your third finger is going to play the D, okay, on the second string. And then your first finger is going to play the B here. Okay, so now the pinch here is going to be P and M, but this time the difference between this measure and the one before it is that now the eighth note, the second eighth note in this pair is an open G, which is on the third string. So we can't play that with our thumb, we play it with our index finger. Okay, so we're looking at the second measure of the B section. Third finger's on D, first finger's on B. We pinch that with P and M, and our index finger plays the open G. Okay? Now, the next part is interesting. Pinky is going to drop and play the high G, and you're going to pinch with P and A with an open D. Okay, so your pinky's on G, and your thumb is playing the open D. Okay, but because it's on the first string, it's with an A finger. P and A are pinching on that. Okay, let's put that together with the notes before it. So second measure of the B section. Third finger's on D. First finger's on B. You're going to pinch that with P and M. I is going to play the open G. Pinky drops, okay? And then you're going to play an open D at the same time. All right? Now we talked about this. The next thing is you have a high A and an F sharp, okay? And in order to make it a little easier on you, we're going to play that with our third finger on A, first finger on F sharp, and you're going to pinch that with P and A. Okay? What I want you to practice here are those two quarter notes back to back. Pinky plays G, thumb plays D. You're going to pinch that with P and A. And then you're going to jump and put your third finger on A, first finger on F sharp, and pinch with the same two fingers, P and A. Okay, I want you to go back and forth between that. Pinky on G, open D, pinch with P and A. And shoot your ring finger up to the note A, and drop your first finger to the 4th fret F sharp of the 4th string. Pinch with P and A. Okay, so back and forth. Okay, the reason we're doing that is we're going to play that on the way up, and then we're going to play something similar on the way down on the measures ahead that we want to do this week. Okay, but getting used to that is going to be nice. All right. So if I put all that together of that second measure, we end up with third finger on D, first finger on B, pinch with P and M. index finger plays an open G. Then you're going to drop your first finger to the high G with an open D, pinch with P and A. Then third finger jumps to the A, first finger plays F sharp, pinch with P and A. Okay, now this to me is kind of a neat section. You have a high B, which is here, 7th fret, okay? I want you to put your middle finger down right here, your second finger, I should say. Second finger is going to play that B, all right? Then you're going to play an open G at the same time. You're going to pinch this with I and A. It feels very awkward the first time you do it. Okay, I and A. The next note is an open G. Sorry, next note is an open B, I'm sorry. An open B, you're going to play that with your M finger. Okay, get used to that. Play that a couple times. Sorry. The next note is a D, but you're going to play that D right here on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. This note is the same as this note. Okay, so you have your second finger on the high B. You're going to drop your first finger down to play that note D there, okay? And you're going to play that with your I finger, okay? So, again, middle finger goes up and plays the high B with an open G. That's going to be your I and A finger. Middle finger plays an open B. Then drop your first finger down to the 7th fret of the 3rd string and play that with your I finger. The 4th note in that measure, the last beat, is going to be an open G. Play with your I finger. Okay, so let's do that again. Middle finger's on B, and you're going to play an open G at the same time. That's a I-A pinch. Okay, 1st and 3rd string. Your M finger plays the open B. Your first finger drops down and plays the 7th fret of the 3rd string. That note is D. You're playing it with your first finger, your I finger too, and then you're going to release that and play that same string open. Okay. Okay. Now, another thing that might give you some trouble is, remember I was making you go back and forth between the P and A pinch, the pinkies on G, and you moved up to ring finger on A, first finger on F sharp. The next thing you might want to add is this, when you add your second finger to the high B, okay, and you pinch that with A and I. So maybe you'd go 3rd fingers, pinkies on G, pinch that one with P and A. So pinkies on G. Then your ring finger goes to the 5th fret, A. First finger goes to F sharp, pinch that with P and A. And then take your second finger, your middle finger, and jump up to the 7th fret, and then play that and the 3rd string open with I and A. Okay, that might be a nice transition to get used to when you put them all together. All right, it's a lot of information. If you go one measure at a time, you'll be fine. Stringing them all together might be a little bit goofy for now, so don't really work on it. Don't think about it all together yet, but just kind of play each measure at a time, and it'll gradually work itself out. But this is what you worked on today. Okay, I played it a little fast, and my thumb did some things it shouldn't have done as far as if you watched me, but that's the way it should sound. I'll do it one more time. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. That's better. That way, if you watch my right hand, it's right. I need to see you again. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. It's just take your time with it, and we'll go from there. Bye.